Hello, really bored people on YouTube, and this is Mrfunny plays Geometry Wars, and unlike most of the things we do, Zardium and I, that is, I'm actually qualified to be making YouTube videos of Geometry Wars because I'm actually insanely good at it. Now, I have been playing this game a little bit. I know, I'm a bad person. But, this game is so awesome that I think you'll forgive me. So anyway, if you've never played Geometry Wars before, it's this game where you play as this guy, and you have this basic cannon that shoots out 2 shots, and as you progress through the game, the more points you get, you'd upgrade it, well, in the original version anyway, and slowly get more and more powerful, and eventually you just fill the entire screen with bullets. But the game would also get ridiculously hard too. Anyway, it took a little bit of getting used to the controls and the kind of everything in this new game, because it is a little bit disorienting to go into the newest mode. It was disorienting when I went from Xbox to DS, and it was disorienting when I went from DS to computer. And it will continue to be disorienting if it goes to Wii or something next. But, oh my god, I've been looking for a Geometry Wars game on the computer for so long, and then I finally find that Steam has had these dead for years. And, oh my, I feel like I was cheated, really. Anyway, as you can see, in this map, you have infinite amount of lives, but you have to get a certain amount of points. I have 3 stars, meaning I had the highest amount of points you really need to ever get. Nice. Anyway, you may have noticed I have a little drone, following me. That's a feature I believe was first implemented. Yeah, this drone thing here. That's a feature I believe was first implemented in Geometry Wars Galaxies, which was actually the DS game I had, and I played for hours on end, and I would get billions of points in Retro Evolved, which is basically just the infinite shooter mode. And now you see this thing here? If you destroy that thing, you get the upgraded weapon. And actually, these little green squares which I'm collecting, those you also get from those were also first implemented in Galaxies. Actually, the level system was first implemented in Galaxies as well. It was a very revolutionary game for Geometry Wars, at least. And while I think nearly every single enemy in the entire, actually about half of the enemies in the Geometry Wars, in Geometry Wars itself, came from Galaxies. Now a lot of them were scrapped, like the stupid virus enemies, but we're not gonna talk about those guys. Anyway, it's just, oh my god, this makes me so happy, because oh my god, I've always wanted to play Geometry Wars on the computer. I scrubbed out there on the computer, and I finally got to. Now, anyway, once again, this is another level where you, the game mode's called Deadline. They actually implemented new stuff in this game, but the game mode's called Deadline, and you just have to get a certain amount of points up until and a time limit. In other game modes, you would have to get a certain amount of points and a certain amount of lives. They have that in this one too.
Complete.
So awesome. 3 stars, nice mate. Anyway, I'm just gonna go into the options real quick, so be back in a second. And we're back. Anyway, the drone in this game, you only get the drone at after you beat the first boss, which I'm actually coming up on right now. And I turn him off for the sake of playing the game right, if I could, but I can't. Anyway, even the song, everything from this game is very, very heavily based off of the original Geometry Wars. Well, actually, yeah, actually all the Geometry Wars is really... I am an idiot. Did I just do that? Anyway. The game, very good. In my opinion. But I noticed is that this game got a lot of negative review. And, just negative stuff in general. And I can tell you exactly why. This Geometry Wars for the 3D is not for casuals. Casuals, but it really isn't. I am a hardcore Geometry Wars player, which is why I'm actually able to do this. Well, hardcore in comparison to your average person. But anyway, which is why I'm able to do so well at this game and not die every 2 seconds. Most people who play this game and think they're just okay at Geometry Wars play this game and just think it's way too hard, because they don't realize how hard how much harder this game is than every other version which ever existed. This is easily the hardest version of Geometry Wars, at least I've seen. Also, you see those little triangles, triangle guys? Hate triangles. They used to actually be really tough, and they used to be blue. Now they're just kind of basic, slow enemies. Now. Oh, yeah, boy. Anyway, this just brings... Anyways, oh, this is one of those levels, the survival levels, where you have to go until you die a couple of times. Anyway, those black holes used to wait until you shot them to start sucking up stuff. And if I remember correctly, which of course I do because I play this game so much, oh my god, I believe the black holes, if they suck up too much stuff, then they will explode into little blue photon things. Not photons, because photons aren't in circles, but little blue circle things. And I didn't quite get 3 stars on that level, but that's not really what I'm trying to do here. Let's go this one. Okay. Anyway, this game brings back so many memories of just playing at my uncle's house, and then the day I got it for the DS, and then one day I lost the game. That was kind of the end of me playing Geometry Wars for a really long time, but this makes me so happy. It's hard to explain how awesome this is for me. You have no idea. No one does. This is basically bringing back my childhood. I mean, with recent school and everything, and stupid stuff like that, it's just kind of sad. And it's not nothing's really as fun as it used to be. Even when I'm playing video games now, I'm thinking, oh god, no, I'm gonna have to do homework pretty soon, aren't I? But no, this reminds me of the days when things were just good. Meh. I died, but who cares? Remember the day when I became better than my uncle and my dad's at playing this. Oh, that was stupid of me. But no. Oh my god. And I figured out how to win the game. Win if you got surrounded by those little green guys. Yeah, I just it's so much fun, really. Brings back so many memories. Anyway, I'm coming up on the first boss stage here. Now, generally you'd get the, of course you'd get the drone after you beat the first boss. But, man, I just wanted to get used to the game so I wouldn't completely scrub out for the cameras. Anyways, game, if you're good at Geometry Wars, of course, if you're not good at Geometry Wars, well then, you really got a problem here, but if you're good at Geometry Wars, this game is just so fun. Honestly. Ah, my god. So satisfying. I even have a kind of Geometry Wars ripoff on my iCraft, but yeah. Oh, oops. Okay, let's restart that. But oh my god, yeah. I promise after this first recording session that I won't include deaths and fails. Oh my god, but right now I'm just genuinely euphoric. I know I sound like a fedora guy when I say that, but I really am. Anyway, this boss is actually really hard. I mean, he moves almost as fast as you do in that chase phase. And he actually kind of forces you to move in a certain direction, which isn't good, to say the least. Let's try this again. Promise I'll get it this time. This is, boss, this is actually really hard. This is ridiculously hard. Harder than Geometry Dash. Easily. For all of you who played that game. We even posted an MLG Geometry Dash video. Zardiamai that is, a while back. It was MLG as in joke, of course, but oh my god. You know, I wish I could have the kind of health that this boss does. Honestly. I mean, if you as a player could really just take as many hits in this game as the boss did, I guess no one would ever get good. But well, there, I just won. Well, that has been that for this episode. I know it was kind of disappointing and not very good, but hopefully this will help me be a better YouTuber in the future. This little practice here. Yeah. Have a nice day, I guess. Thanks for watching.